bread.
Here we go, chat.
There's others. It's annoying.
Yep, it is.
All right,
I guess
here we
you
go.
also use the script for the Geralt on Titan.
Yeah.
Because it's
I mean,
freaking nightmares without.
yeah. I mean, these are the waymarks I have. If these look good to you.
Wait, let me check what mine are. Yeah, it's completely different. So, okay, let's use yours.
Yeah,
if it's
mine
more
are-
poke friendly, then yeah.
Mine are more perk friendly, of course. It's the same basic concept for like the 5 in the middle, where those are jail spots, and then there's the 4 into cardinals for just into cardinal stuff.
Yeah, we use the ones we did just for the Gerals, so we can place them exactly on the markers.
Yeah. I mean, my group does a different strat for jails anyway.
Okay.
Like we bait landslide middle and just put our jails left and right, depending if we get knocked back left or right. So we don't have to jump in.
Okay, first off about the placement. Where do we put the healers and off tank for the tornado?
If we want, healers can go to C, and the off tank can max melee C, and after the thing, I'll pull to D.
Yeah, that's what we did as well, so perfect.
Wait, is there a any type of macro for this, or it's not for ultimates?
Nope.
Nope.
No
Gotcha.
macro. You just have to know what you're doing.
Damn.
Alright, make sure you've got food as well, because the vitality bonus is insanely valuable.
Yep. Food's up. Got the potion, everything. I'm gonna see.
Ignore potions.
Nah, don't use potions. It's useless when you are progging.
You
Just a waste of
don't.
money.
Yeah, you don't potion on this fight until you're killing Ultimate.
Oh yeah,
Ultima,
fair enough. Yeah.
Right,
True.
even then, you are only using a potion on Ultima because
Yeah.
the DPS
don't-
doesn't really matter on primals because
you
the
don't
enrage
wanna
timer
kill-
is super easy to
Yeah.
reach.
Plus, you don't want to use potions on primals and mess with kill times, and that messes with CD alignment.
Yeah, that too.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Also, max pull range is about here, right on the edge of the D
Right
marker.
on the
About
edge.
max pull
Awesome.
range.
So I can just place a Duton here
Yeah,
boss.
I'll be pulling her into the Duton anyway.
Okay, awesome.
I'll
So
try
I say let's just roll with it, and we'll see what happens. I'm not even fully sure.
You want me to
So-
explain a bit, or we just go in blind?
You can
and-
explain maybe like in the beginning at least, like what everyone's
Okay,
role is.
So yeah. I think as DPS you have nothing to do, just DPS the boss. Healers have to go to C. I will go between the healers and Garuda to bait the tornado. After that we move to D, and then for the plumes, I will get this. I think it's Spiny in English, right?
Spiny plume, yeah, that's the tank one.
Yeah. So I get the Spiny. We basically just place all the plumes together and DPS them. You just have to wait until I get a second stack before killing the Spiny.
Yeah, because we can do the color combo as well. The green one needs to be hit by a tank first. After that, 4 purple plumes called Saturn will target all DPS, come together, we AoE them down as fast as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, so just stack. It's just basically all DPS stack on the boss, and we AoE them down.
Yep.
All right. Sounds good.
And then we'll discuss thermal high when we get there.
Yeah.
All right.
And for healer position, make sure to stand a fair bit like behind C, between like C and the wall, so the off tank has enough room to max melee.
All right. Sounds awesome.
Aside from that, a ready check.
Let's do it. I also see 143, so I guess that comes in later, or is it early?
That comes in for mainly E3.
I see.
We can also use them for predation, right? To call the safe place.
Depends on the strat.
Yeah, we'll see about that when we get there anyway.
You forgot a CD.
Yeah, I forgot CBN. I use a CD
I'm
but not
fucked.
CBN. Rip.
Okay, I'm looking at tether.
Reset.
Yeah, I just reset. My bad here.
See that tether thing? Everyone got targeted. That's the thing you were talking about DPS, right?
Yeah, it's the feathers, the ads.
That's the satin plumes.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, I forgot to pull out the tornado anyway. So yeah, as soon as she shoots off that laser, we'll be pulling the boss to D because a lethal AoE will spawn around like C.
I see. That was that giant AoE I saw.
Yeah.
Noticed that.
And that will hit 3 times.
Gotcha. Yeah. Also remember this is level 70, so I don't have bunch, so I gotta just remember my level 70 rotation and shit.
Mm.
No, I'll just use Babagakra instead.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm moving.
Okay, I don't know fighting like that. Yeah, I need to use it once you feel.
I have the tether.
The Spiny got wrong target. I think. Oh, I got hit by Slipstream.
Yeah, don't hit the Spiny. Because if you get like the first one that's that vaccines gets the aggro, and then if you start the tank, you get one shot by the tank buster.
Is the green one does tank busters?
Mm-hmm.
So when you say Spiny, you talking about that thing that was tethering to us? That's called Spiny.
Well,
No, it's
there are
the
4
Spiny
plumes.
plume is the green one. Is the one I have to take.
Yeah.
And
And
this
the
one
other
it
ones
attacks the
are-
first one that's damages it. For the DPS ones, it's just every DPS has one, no matter if you attack them or not.
And the purple ones are called satin plumes.
So what, you pull the green one out and then we start AoEing basically?
No, you do like a little bit of AoE with the green one in.
Just don't kill it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but you will pull it out
Mhm.
like after like 1 or 2 AoEs.
Yeah,
Just
just
so
stand a bit behind so I can just still line AoE with Flood.
Yeah, the boss will be on D. The party wants to be south of D, completely
of D.
stacked for AoE.
Perfect.
Alright.
And I need to not forget to pay attention for Slipstream.
Is the hard part as main tank. Yes, Steep Stream, and there's no cast time for anything.
You early pulled.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, tank buster going out. Keep me alive.
Okay, I'm AoEing.
We need more AoE faster.
Spamming,
Move.
spamming.
Like
Oh,
those
those feathers.
When you hear this, the Garuda love, you have to move.
So whenever she screams, move.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, those satin plumes need to be dead much faster.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I'll just double kit on it.
It is not on just the DPS, it's a group effort. Everyone needs to AoE there.
Just wait until every single one of them are packed up, because if you start AoEing too early, you risk hitting the Spiny before I can.
Yeah.
And then you get aggro and it's fine.
Give me just 1 sec. Turn on the math monkey.
Yeah, do your thing. The voice setting in the FF, does that make her screeching louder? Or is it through sound effects?
I don't know which one.
I'll just put both up, fuck it.
I would say it's voice, but I'm not sure.
Because I'm thinking voice is like only dialogue, not screeching and stuff, but I'll just have both on high.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, the goal is to
sound
stay
effects.
backed to bait all the AoEs on one place, and then as soon as you hear the love, you move out.
Okay, sounds good. Moving. Stream.
Kill the Spiny.
Now get it. Kill the Spiny.
Mashing. Dead.
Everyone inside. We haven't assigned. Melee's
Now we
out.
can do it before the.
Too late.
That bubble like a safety barrier or something?
Kind of, yeah.
Get ready to move.
Nice. I like the sound indicator. That's so useful.
Rise.
Quick send.
Get ready to move. I'll take I'll prioritize going clockwise for the ads.
Okay.
I have
so
a
I'm going
tether.
south.
I'm not even sure what that is.
I didn't get there in time. I'm not used to that timing yet.
Interesting. What is that red skull above your head? Some kind of line attack. My AoE. Woo!
Yep,
Shit.
that was 3 stacks.
God damn.
So yeah, how this is gonna work for once that bubble is popped, everyone stands inside of it to get damage reduction.
Okay.
Immediately after there's an explosion, the melee and myself are going to stand outside of the bubble for casts of friction. These do a lot of damage, so we're going to need heals and shields through them. After 2 casts of friction, one of the melee go into the bubble to cleanse their debuffs. We will heal, and then the second melee will cleanse their debuffs by standing in the circle.
It's a melee. That part is melee only kind of thing.
It's very much on the melees, because if the melee misses it, the mechanic breaks, and we won't wipe now, but we will wipe later on.
Right. Yeah. So might as well pick it up now
Because-
for later.
Yeah, basically, I don't know if you realized, but she had a like dark, yeah, it's like dark red-ish stack. Well, I mean, it's a buff, and she had like I think it was 2 stacks at the end. And we need her to reach 4 stacks. Once she reaches 4 stacks, she's awakened. And after she dies, she will drop a puddle. And this puddle is important for later, because if someone that took the puddle uses an LB, it refills all 2 bars of LB. And this is how we managed to use 4 LBs in a row before Ultima.
I see. Okay.
But yeah, that means you will be the one getting the tether, right? Since you get the...
Yes, I will be getting one of the Miso tethers.
Okay.
I'll be getting east, and one of the ranged, I believe, will be getting west Miso tether. It
Cool.
depends on the strat.
With that bubble thing, you know
Yeah,
how
because
you
with,
said.
with my static we did this, but with the off tank, so I was the one getting the stacks and getting the tether. That way the main tank could just stand in the middle with everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, we can do that if you want to get 2 stacks twice.
Oh, it's up to you, I mean... If you used to do it this way, I don't mind.
I'm not used to tanking this. So
Oh, okay.
remember, I do this as Black
Yeah,
Mage.
Shinigami, this is
True.
all the primals.
So if it's because you've killed, so if we'll do what you're comfortable with. You're more experienced than I am.
Mhm.
Alright,
Okay.
cool. I'm gonna see with that bubble thing, because you said to move out, and I'm not sure the reasoning behind it. If you stay in, what happens?
I'll
Does
tell you
everyone
the
just boom?
reason. If you are in the bubble, you get a thing called thermal high. This reduces the damage you take immensely, and also cleanses any stacks of thermal low. When you get hit by friction, you gain a thermal low stack.
Okay.
So the idea is the off tank has 2 stacks from the plume, so he has to cleanse. So we stand in to reduce the damage, because that does damage. Then we stand outside, or the melees stand out, and the tank stand outside for friction, because they want to gain 2 stacks of the debuff. Because cleansing 2 stacks gives Garuda a stack of etherically charged. And we get 4 stacks of etherically charged, she wakes, and that gives us the buff we need to do the ad phase
Oh, okay.
before ultimate. It's quite a complicated mechanic.
Yeah,
But once you get the movement down, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, it's hard to explain, but if everyone knows what they have to do, it's actually pretty easy. Because it's just a matter of positioning and then moving in and out of the big shield.
For the rest of the party, so not Shiryu and the melees, we stand in the bubble for the first friction cast, and then move out for the second friction cast. Because
Perfect.
everyone else wants to have 1 stack of the debuff for mechanics later in the fight.
Do the number of stacks show on your debuffs and
Yes,
stuff?
they do.
Perfect.
Yeah, you have the icon, and right next
is-
to it you have the
It's
number.
kind of like a turquoise cyan, like whirlwind.
Perfect. I'll keep an eye on that.
It really is just getting the movement down.
And also, when you're cleansing 2 debuffs, wait until everyone is back up to full HP before cleansing the next one.
Yeah.
Because
I think we should have
it
Zelfie.
is a lot of damage.
I think we should have Zelfie cleanse first,
Mm-hmm.
and then Nina will cleanse once everyone is healed after the first cleanse.
Sweet.
Okay.
Depending on when we kill the bubble, it might be a little tight, because the bubble only lasts so long. So we have a very strict timing window to do it all in.
I see.
Well, yeah, we're probably gonna fail a few times until we get the timing, but it's prog anyway, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
With a new group, like Garuda can usually take like a whole raid day.
Shit.
Other groups can take like put like 2 or 3 days just on Garuda.
Yeah, she's wild.
Just to get the perfect timing right,
Yeah. Just to do this phase, like waking her properly every time, can take some groups a few days.
Alright, first attack and my AoEs are ready for the ads. That's a screech.
Kill time is way too slow.
Mashing. Wow, you get slept here. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't kill the...
The Satin
The
Plumes
Satin-
give sleep if they live too long.
you can reset, by the way.
Reset, yeah.
Okay.
Also, the friction cast is an AoE targeting on a player, so the party still needs to stay very close and stacked up, otherwise you might not get hit when you need to.
And be careful with AoEs because I think that Sneak got the Spiny.
I got hit by it.
Okay.
Mhm.
You need to wait, like you can very easily just wait until the plumes come in, because they don't come in immediately.
Mhm. That way I have like 2 or 3 seconds to get the Spiny and then we can deal with him now.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, noted.
And because of the length they'll live, I think you can actually use Dote on there, and it will be a DPS increase over Catan.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll do that. Falls down.
Kill the Spiny.
Dead.
Everyone in. Melee and tanks out.
Stack for friction.
Everyone out.
Stack again for friction.
Melee one in.
Heal everyone. Yeah.
Oh,
That
Zelda
was
went
too
in too
early.
fast.
Oh shit.
Way too early. Friction does a lot of damage, so that you need to. Yeah, the timeline is friction cast, then you wait for heals, then cleanse, heal, cleanse.
Yeah, the sequence incomplete is everyone goes inside. I go last just to make sure that everyone is in. After that, the 3 that need to go out. We stay stacked for the first friction. After the first friction, everyone goes out but stays together. Second friction, heal everyone. Zelfie goes in and then goes out. Heal everyone back up. Aninho goes in and then goes out. Heal everyone back up. And done.
Few GCDs, then Feather Rain.
Yeah.
That's the whole sequence, and it happens in about 15 seconds.
So every single
I was not lying when I said this was fast paced.
Yeah, it is. The cast time's like zooming, dude.
So
It's
basically,
not even like the cast times, it's the frequency of the mechanics.
Yeah, it's like one after the other.
yeah, because you basically have like 6 or maybe even 7 if you count the first one things to do in 15 seconds. So it's like 2 seconds in between. So
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Zelda.
yeah.
It's once you get the timing, it is extremely smooth. It's just getting the timing.
and if you have shields or mitigation like reprisal and stuff, it's definitely the right moment to use them.
How many
Yeah.
stacks can you have maximum with that
3.
thing? 3,
But
okay.
if you get 3 and cleanse, it's insta wipe.
Yeah, it's basically what happened earlier. Someone had 3 stacks, they got hit by the tether, and
Yeah,
everyone
because
died.
each stack you have, because to cleanse the stacks, you explode in an AoE. The more stacks you have, the more damage your cleanse does. And so, cleansing with 3 is just lethal damage.
Yeah.
By the
Cleansing
way-
1 is a little bit of damage, cleansing 2 is a lot of damage, cleansing 3 is everyone dies.
Yes.
When you say cleanse, what is that? What do you mean exactly? Like, how do you cleanse it? Do you just walk in? That's how it's
Yeah,
cleansed?
when you walk inside the big windshield,
Okay,
you lose
that-
your stacks.
Got it. That loses. Okay.
Yeah, so when we say cleanse, it means just walk in.
Perfect.
Cleanse is just a catch-all term, meaning remove your debuff, and whatever you have to do to cleanse or remove your debuff is
Yep.
the cleanse.
Sweet.
Is there any time here you want me to tactician or something?
Tactician, let me think. We don't need it on the initial Garuda phase. Where we can have it, I think we can actually just use it on the Miso tethers, because they do quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, just let me know when to use that thing, so I know.
If you stay in, it doesn't matter, so long as you're out before the next one goes in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do you, by the way, Sierra?
We have knocked Astro Shield, so we should be fine on the shielding front.
I don't have Dark Missionary though, sadly. But we can manage.
Yeah,
that.
this is why we don't bring Dark Knight.
Yeah, but I have TBN.
You do have that, but Gunbreaker has Heart of Stone.
All my AoE.
Go, kill the Spiny.
Spiny dead.
Get in. We should just reset.
Yep. I'm gonna kill everyone anyway. So. Well, almost everyone.
Is the last ad dying basically where the shield ends up being, like
Yes,
that dome?
the ad spawns the shield when it dies.
But only the last one, yeah?
Only the
The
Spiny.
Spiny. So the one I have.
Yeah, Satin Blooms just need to die instantly, as fast as possible. Yeah, after this,
Chad, this is
we all should have seen the Cleese guide. If not, I can repost it.
I
There's
did
also
Garuda,
a good
yeah.
video that goes over mechanics, and it's only 20 minutes instead of like an hour. I'll find and post that as well, because it's good to get basics and some strats.
Yeah, that'd be great, actually.
Okay, I know what's happening actually. My ricochet.
You're AoEing.
Yeah, my ricochet is hitting it.
Yep.
That's why I'm getting on.
I'm DCing.
Oh shit!
It's a wipe anyway, I didn't get the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's reset that.
My ping is starting to do spikes again. If that happens frequently, I'll have to leave.
Yeah, I just need to.
Looks like
Yeah, I feel that shit, dude.
yeah.
I just need to just not use ricochet there at all, I guess.
Yeah, just wait until they are all together. It's a DPS gain anyway. If you hit all four instead of just just two.
My group has a machinist, and how he does it is instead of like he makes sure to always zero out his ricochet charges going into that phase, and just like zero them out, and like even if that means he has to like slightly overcap on gore barrels.
Yeah. That's what I guess I have to do.
There's machinist AoE. Do you have overheat at that moment, like hypercharge?
I can hold it if you want me to.
Honestly, I think it's a
it's not
DPS gain
necessary.
if you use it on Garuda with the ads.
Yeah, I would
And then
normally.
just spam AoE.
I would
You can
normally
do
it
that
before.
for like auto
that's
crossbow.
That's why I'm. Yeah, I can hold it for auto crossbow.
Mhm.
But normally it's like.
No,
just
because you
ending.
have. Never mind. It's because you have wildfire in the opener, so it's still better to use it on single target. Never mind.
Yeah.
Unless you
Yeah.
delay the wildfire as well, but yeah,
That's too long to delay.
true.
You'll lose a use. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
not better.
I'll look up. I know there's like a machinist guide on it, so on this fight. So
Yeah, yeah.
I'll look more into it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
you don't
unfortunate,
have
but-
flamethrower, of course, at this level, I think, right?
Yeah, you do. Oh,
You do,
like,
you
it's
do.
level 70.
Ah, right.
But it's not worth using because it doesn't generate heat.
True. Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now
Everyone in. Zelfie didn't get out of the initial AoE.
Yep.
Tanks melee out.
Stay stacked.
Stay very stacked.
Everyone out.
Arrow, you're not a melee. Alright, Arrow
Okay.
cleanse. Heal, heal, heal.
Heal. Then Alineo in. Yeah.
We cleansed one too many.
Yep.
She's not meant to be woken that early.
But yeah, it seems like
How many
it's
cleanses
holding it
can you
upward.
have?
Well, you can have as many as you can heal, but you only want 3.
Mm-hmm.
Because when the primals wake, they get much more powerful. So you want to wake them as late as possible.
Okay.
This is why I still have 2 stacks at the end of this phase. It's so that I can awaken her later.
If
Will
we
I get hit
if we
with
do
it?
it right, Garuda will only be woken for about 5 or 10 seconds. And we won't see any of her woken mechanics because we'll skip them.
When you say woken, like, do you mean when she flies up in the air and returns to the middle? Or what
No,
does that
that's just
mean?
Feather Rain. Well, that's just her moving. That's just a mechanic. Woken is when she gets 4 stacks of etherically charged by doing the mechanic properly.
You will see because
Gotcha.
she says something, so you will have a line of text above your screen.
Yeah.
And you will
Tempest
see some
non-jealous being a rat.
either aura around them.
There'll be three tells: a voice line, an aura, and a buff on the boss on like the boss's like buff bar. And once Garuda is woken, she hits a little harder, and her mechanics change. Which, if we wake too early, it makes upcoming mechanic sequences much harder.
Okay.
No, you have to cleanse that too. If you cleanse that 1, she won't gain a stack.
Yeah, only cleansing at 2 gives her the etheric charge. If you cleanse at 1, she gets nothing.
When we say 1 and 2, you're talking about squad markers?
No,
Or
we're
something
talking
else
about buff
entirely?
stacks.
Okay, right.
The
That
stacks
when-
of thermal low.
Yeah.
Cleansing with 2 is what wakes Garuda. So that is the mechanic we're trying to do there, is get 3 cleanses of 2 stacks.
Yeah, I'm doing the first one as soon as the shield pops.
Yeah.
And then Zelfie and you, Alineo, you get the second and third one.
Yeah.
And the fourth one is like right before we actually kill her.
The 4th one is from something called Miso Tethers, which comes at the very end of Garuda phase. And Garuda phase is very short. It's only about 2.5 minutes.
So just to recap, 3 people have to cleanse as long as they have 2 stacks of that debuff, yeah? So
Correct.
I don't go in, right? Because you go in?
No, you go in immediately because when the shield spawns, like the bubble spawns, Shiryu already has 2 stacks because he's being hit. So we
Right.
stand in it to reduce the damage. Then you immediately leave the bubble for the first cast of Friction.
Mhm.
Because Friction applies the debuff.
Yeah. Perfect.
You need to stay like right outside. Let's say that B is the big windshield. You have to stay here, like right next to it, so that you are outside and everyone inside is just right next to you, so that you stay stacked for.
Like, I'll
friction.
be here, you guys will be there.
Yeah.
Like, this is the party spacing. We need to have party on me, who's not getting 2 stacks, and then melees and tank outside for first friction, and second friction, everyone moves out.
Yeah, and then I
Because
go in
the
when I
rest-
have 2, right?
After Zelfie,
Yeah.
Zelfie
So-
will go in first. That will do a lot of raid damage. We heal, then you go in.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, when you see everyone is back to full HP, you can go in.
The Miso Tether does the cleansing.
I will
does
do that.
About,
Do taunt TCJ.
I want to say roughly 45,000 damage.
Mhm.
40 to 45,000 damage. So everyone needs to be very high on health.
And yeah, at the end of this phase with the bubble, she's at 3 stacks. And then a bit later, there will be 2 ads spawning on C and D. I will take the one on C, pop mitigations and everything.
It's
and since I'm gonna
Random
have 2...
cardinals.
No, I mean for the tethers.
Oh yeah.
When we
Oh, that's much later. We still need to do Wicked Wheel first.
Yeah, I know. I just explaining how we can her. So yeah, I'm taking one on C, and since I'm gonna have 2 stacks, getting hit by the tether will also cleanse them, which will give another stack on Garuda, and only then she will awaken. So
And
that
remember,
way
because we're
she's only
cleansing-
awakened for like 10 to 20 seconds of the fight, depending on the DPS.
And because we're cleansing there, it's a lot of raid damage again. So we
Yep.
need pre-shield. Because there will be 2 people cleansing at this point, a 2 stack and a 1 stack. And the 2 cleansers will be Shiryu and one of the ranged DPS. Ideally, it will be the red mage, because we want the machinist to do the mechanic in Annihilation.
Mhm.
Okay.
And also, I can go as Gunbreaker, to be honest. It's just that I hate playing Gunbreaker as 70 because I don't have the... what's it called again? The level 76 OGCD. It gives you 2 cartridges. I hate
Bloodfest.
playing without this. Yeah, Bloodfest, thanks.
Yeah, I get that.
But...
We're not at Ultima yet, and the Heart of Light only really starts to shine during Ultimate.
Mhm.
So we don't need Missionary just yet. Alright, well, we've gone over basically everything.
Yeah, now it's all about execution. Let's see.
This fight is phase is incredibly short. I mean, if we're lucky, we'll get a good kill time, because a good kill time is like 2 minutes 10, like 20 seconds before Enrage.
I'm gonna place Luton already, preemptively.
Snick, you
I
took the
got it.
tank again.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah,
Wait, so what happened there?
Snick hit the thing again.
yeah, I hit it with my ricochet. You just need to hold it. Never use it.
Unbind Ricochet.
Yeah, just throw it out of your hotbar, dude.
What did I do?
So the ricochet hit what exactly? It hit the...
The Spiny plume.
Ah, okay.
Which
Because
I
we
have
hit-
to hit first to get the aggro on it.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Which
Okay.
is why you put Salted Earth down, but he hit it before.
Yeah, I
the
do,
dot
but
tick.
because of server ticks...
Yeah, because Salted Earth
That's
works
the
on the dot
problem.
tick.
Yeah.
Ricochet doesn't.
Yeah, I need to remember. I don't need to use it there, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually I just wait to see exactly where it spawns and then I line
Change
spawns in the
rotation.
same
myself
place every
to,
time.
Wait,
to
so
flood.
you don't put Duton there,
Yeah.
Syria? I was
Like,
just
it
going
should
with what you
spawn
said.
that spot like every time with like a tiny offset, like Jug does.
Yeah, I mean the pull before this one I managed to do it. I just forgot. So yeah.
You can't be forgetting anything.
No.
This is real gamer content.
Yeah.
Yep.
Perks in. Duton's down.
Don't kill it too fast. Yeah, that was too fast.
Too fast. Too much DPS this time.
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, we need to wait until I have 2 stacks. Because otherwise I can't cleanse 2 and give her
Okay.
one.
So I will just put Duton, and I won't use a Katon, because maybe that did a lot with Blossom that I have.
Yeah, that's the thing with
No,
the phase.
it was fine. It's just that before that, everyone jumped on the Spiny and obliterated it.
Yeah.
You need to wait until I have 2 stacks before killing it.
Okay.
The
kill
AoE DP
really-
damage was nice.
Because of how the timing works with getting the second stack and Garuda phasing, is you can just get the thing to low health and kill it like as Garuda like jumps away, because the timing kind of coincides. It is like a party effort though to figure out, okay, I'm gonna do this much DPS
I'll just
for
slap
this
Garuda
to the
here.
ads, like that's my contribution to make sure you don't over DPS and kill something too fast.
Yeah, true.
That's the balancing act of this kind of that's like the balancing act of a lot of ultimate ad phases, especially in UWU and T, is you need to not
Oh,
over
In
DPS.
T with the dolls, yeah, you have to really control the damage.
Alright,
I think the worst part in T about the dolls is if you get an unlucky crit and actually kill it when you weren't supposed to, and then everyone dies.
Oh man, as a black mage that hurts because if I crit, I 2-shot them.
Yep.
Screw your pass, we're not padding. Yeah, just use the AoEs for fucking padding. Yep. Like, I can do like 10k DPS on black mage
Yeah.
just at high level.
If you want to pass, go hit a dummy. Not ultimate.
Yeah.
Just back down.
Oh, I didn't move out. I got my mitigation up though. It's very high health. Get it now.
Yeah, let's
Shit.
see here. Yep.
Yeah. Getting that DPS is the balancing act. It was probably my fault because I forgot slipstream.
Did we kill the ads too slow this time, or too fast, or...
Too slow.
Ah. Yeah, I don't
And
know
that
if
was
I can...
probably my
Well,
fault. Though,
I'm gonna
because
use
I was
everything then.
stunned.
The DPS plumes, it was fine, but the Spiny, yeah, we killed it too slow.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, that was probably my fault because I didn't contribute DPS because I got stunned.
Yeah, I
Right.
died anyway, so.
Yeah, because I'm a fucking smooth brain and I forgot slipstream again.
Happens.
At least I don't get stunned on the first one during in a release.
After we go to Spiny, we immediately go in, right? Like, instantly? Or hit the boss
After
in the
kill
middle?
it, everyone goes in.
Yeah, immediately. Okay.
Kill it now.
Oh shoot! I wasn't paying
That's the
attention.
perfect
I got
timing.
distracted IRL. 1 sec. Nah?
Everyone in?
No.
Not everyone was in.
Thanks for the res.
Everyone out. Stay stacked for friction. Cleanses. Once healed. Need healing
Balls.
faster. Healing has to be very fast, like
Yeah, this part is really harsh on healers. You don't have that much time to stop everyone.
UWU is a healer fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just the way it is. It's a healer fight. White mage pop like thin air and just spam cure 3. That's what my white mage does. Just thin air, spam cure 3. Astro, do Astro things. I'm sorry, I don't know Astro well enough. Especially Notsec. Yeah, healer DPS is not a contributing factor in this fight at all.
Down.
Kill Spiny.
Nice.
Everyone in. Sarah, you get in last. Melee tanks out. Friction cast. Everyone's dead.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think one of the healers got hit by Feather Rain and just died from dodge. Yeah. For Feather Rain dodge, just so you don't accidentally run... Well, no, it targeted the off-tank, because the off-tank needs to move out early to position the feather. So everyone, you want to dodge to the middle of the arena to avoid Feather Rains, because no one is in the middle. Dodge to the middle, then to the ad.
Okay.
That way
Yeah, I
you
just watched
guarantee-
the footage from the stream, and yeah, a healer got hit by the dot.
Got it.
If you've ever done T5 or UCOB, Feather Rains are twisters. Don't follow someone else's path. It's a twister.
A twister? What does that mean?
That's a common raid callout, meaning an AoE placed at someone's, like a small AoE placed at someone's feet. That is like a bomb,
Okay,
like a
yeah.
mine. We call them twisters.
Yeah. Dope.
Yeah, that's why usually you just stay stacked with everyone, so that way
all on one
you're sure
spot.
that's yeah.
But because they target 6 players randomly, one can target the tanks as they're moving, and that leads to awkward positioning.
I see.
Yep, sync that.
Yeah, that was me again.
Ah, fuck it. We're not gonna get the thing. We can... No, never mind. I was gonna say we can prog the rest of the fight if we don't care about waking right now, because it is fine to like keep progging even if we don't wake, if we want to do that.
Yeah, true. can still see the other mechanics, doesn't
We
I?
don't need to wake. Like she doesn't need to wait until we start progging Ultima, which won't be for a while because we have E3 and Titan.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up
So
to you
if
how you
we-
want to go about it. I like the idea that we just prog it the way you want, based on like what we're gonna see and
I'll
stuff.
prog
but-
it how my group progged it.
Yeah.
We didn't care about waking until we knew we could kill Titan. Then we
mean-
hard focused on getting wakes
I-
every pull.
I would say we can focus on waking,
Like
just
we want to
like
still wake.
muscle memory and stuff.
Yeah.
But in
Yeah.
case we miss something, like if we kill the Spiny too early and I get only one stack and so on, just go on with the fights and just don't bother waking.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's why we
saying.
still
Is
see the rest.
you
Yeah.
still try to wake, but if you mess it up, it's not that big of a deal yet.
Mhm.
Like, don't ignore the mechanic. Still do it. But if it messes up, it's whatever. We'll carry on.
Okay.
Because that's the mentality my group approached with, and we were waking like Garuda and E3 every pull before we even finished Titan.
Looks in. Alright.
Alright, it was a bit slow. Everyone out of the AoE. Everyone in. Shield up. Melee tanks out. Everyone out. Heal. Heal.
I got
Simply
two
in.
stacks.
Health in. Heal.
Yep. Heal
Heal
in.
in.
Nice.
Perfect. Feather rain bait. Feather rain. Stack between B and the boss. Reprising.
Oh, shit.
Feather rain. After this feather rain, everyone stack on 2. I'm going to egg.
Yep.
Feather rain.
Okay, I'm chilling in the middle.
As number
Booms.
2.
I'm putting Duton.
Red mage and tank will take these tethers. Red mage go to D.
Oh, I'm stunned. Shit.
She's woken.
Yep. Oh, whoops.
Poke, I'm dead. Slipstream. Alright, the next one is going to be a double AoE. You're going to want to dodge the AoE and then get under her hitbox immediately. It's a double hit. Get in.
Ah, okay.
That's her woken mechanic. I
I
don't
see.
remember
Yeah.
what comes next.
Downburst and then it's enrage, I think. Yeah, downburst. We're supposed to share, but
So Slipstream is a tank buster, I guess.
now it's a frontal cone that does
Aha.
damage and
It's
the
dodgeable.
stuns. Mhm.
Okay.
And now it's enrage. I think.
The rain.
Yep, enrage.
Yep, that's in range.
Got it. Wow. That was amazing. Okay, that was cool.
3 minutes. That's phase 1.
Woo.
Mm.
That shit was hype. Okay.
3 minutes out of 18.
So I read the buff on her for the Woken thing. It says overcharged with ether. Does that just mean like she's doing way more damage? Overcharged.
She's doing... Well, she's doing slightly more damage, but the big thing is it changes her mechanics.
Aha. Gotcha.
So like, downburst goes from a tank buster to a tank soak. where 2 tanks need to get it.
Yeah,
Wicked
like
Wheel
just
turns
here, I
into-
took the downburst alone, and I took 150k damage.
and
so-
Wicked Wheel, her point blank, turns into basically a dance from Shiva, where it does the point blank and then the donut immediately. So
Right.
you need to dodge the donut and then get in for the dodge the point blank and get in for the donut. Chariot and Dynamo, basically.
Shiva from Eden, right? The scythe kick and whatever, axe kick.
Yeah, it's basically axe kick followed by scythe kick immediately.
Okay, cool.
We call them Chariot and Dynamo.
So it's always that pattern every time.
That whenever she's woken, it's always point blank then donut.
Okay, sweet.
If our DPS is good and we don't have deaths, we actually won't see it. Like, you can very easily skip it. So we won't even need to worry about it. Yeah, we
What's
got
the
a woken.
plume? Plume
That's
is the thing,
Mhm.
right? The thing you
After
hit and
this, well,
puts a
I
dome.
actually probably need to organize like a nail pattern, because I know a very, very easy nail order. I don't think she's in the do on. Oops.
That's fine. Your tone's down.
Get out. Everyone in.
Get in.
Melee tank out. They stack. Heal.
Everyone out.
Everyone out, yep.
Stay stacked.
Shield up. Cleanse 1. Wait. Cleanse
And
2.
going.
Done.
Nice.
Feather Rain bait. Stay stacked. Yeah, the boss doesn't turn there, so the melees can come up front. For a little bit. Feather Rain baits, get ready.
Okay.
After these, dodge out and then go back to middle. I'm going to A. Feather Rain. I got killed. I'll pop an extra CD there.
I should have put Duton here. I almost have it
Yeah.
though. 3 seconds for Duton.
Ah, fuck. Switch there.
Slipstream.
Okay, that's
Yep.
the cone thing.
This thing buster.
This is Chariot into Dynamo. Chariot to Dynamo.
Okay.
Chariot.
Yep.
Dynamo.
I think it's tank buster right after.
Yeah. Gang.
Yep. Then switch stream. I think we hit Enrage again.
Yeah, I shouldn't home gang there, but it's whatever. Enrage.
Oh, damn. Not
you
bad
can
though.
see how easy the DPS check is. Even with all of that,
Yes.
look how low she was.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the DPS, like it feels fine. It's just the
DPS check is not important in this fight. What is
what did I-
important is mechanics.
What did we die to there with the plumes?
Thank you so much, by the way, Papa
Yeah,
Bear.
the second plumes.
Nails most pug use reverse Z nowadays. Nails?
And then
I-
oh,
Is that thing
Yeah,
that
the thing
comes
is,
from the
I
sky?
had the boss because you died, so
By the way,
No,
chat's
the
referring.
Miso tether, it doesn't matter how far it's taken. It's because it's cleansing his debuffs, it's doing massive raid damage. That's what's happening there. It's not a proximity, it's just raid damage because it cleanses debuffs. It is massive raid damage. Like, I'm just telling you, it is huge. That's the part we should be using Tactician on.
Okay, so I just use Tactician on the second plumes, basically.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sweet.
Like, that's where we should be using Tactician and Shields. Because the raid... Because mechanics in this fight, if you do not mitigate them,
great?
they
You
will
can clear all with
straight
great.
kill you.
What does that mean, Ludmir?
Because damage is very high on everything.
Alright. I'll Tactician that then.
And I'm not sure if Reprisal works since it's
It
coming
does
from
not.
the clones. Yeah.
Reprise does
thought
not
so.
work, that's why. Like, we use Heart of Light there. I can save Shake for it.
Yeah.
Stance.
Oh, sorry.
That's a good thing I IR right at the start.
2 tones down.
Hey, wing. Everyone in. Tanks melee out. Everyone out. Stay stacked.
Yeah.
Cleanse
Thanks.
in. Cleanse 1. Wait. Cleanse 2. That was too fast.
That was
Nino.
too fast. Yeah. I noticed
Alright.
that.
Reset. Good mantra usage there, though. Good mantra usage.
So one quick thing with the whole Monk goes in and then out, and then I go in and out. Does it? It's because when you go in, it does damage to everyone, right?
Yeah,
And
it does raid damage.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
40 to 45k, so you need to wait until everyone is healed before going in.
Yeah.
Got
It's not lethal, but 2 of them are lethal.
Yeah, especially in a row where the healer's like sweating.
Yeah.
I got you. I'll look at everyone's health bar through the party list.
Yeah, that's how I do it. Like, I do it on GCDs actually, but I have long GCDs.
Yeah, just mute the stream and listen here. That's what
Yeah,
I do,
yeah,
because
just-
otherwise
want self,
this is
yeah.
up the timing.
Yeah, like I have the stream paused because I don't think my bandwidth could take it.
Yeah.
Spiny's a little high, gets down. Everyone in, get the healer up fast. Tanks melee out. This is gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone out.
Everyone out.
I'm dead.
Nah, dead.
I'm lucky.
Oh yeah, the
Arrow DC.
Mhm.
White Mage DC. Okay. We'll wait for them to come back.
Oh, that shit's wild. Not bad though.
Oh yeah.
Well, welcome to Ultimates.
Honestly, so far it's good. Like it's fast paced. It stands with the name Ultimate.
This is the best content in the game.
It's sick, dude. I love it already.
Agreed.
We're gonna beat this shit, 100%, bro. Like, I'm gonna kill it before Endwalker. Count on it,
Oh,
guys.
yeah. Easily, man. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, anyone who's level 70, like, right now, or level 80 or above, fucking anyone can fucking kill this before Endwalker.
Yeah.
Easy clap.
Yeah, especially
this
you,
one,
it's
this
the
is
easiest of the
easiest one.
three, so...
Like, this fight has, I would say, only one really
By the way, I didn't
difficult
kill
mechanic
E12 that's
to
chat.
get down, or two, is Titan Jails and Ultimate Annihilation. Those are the only two, like,
Yeah.
kind of tricky
And
mechanics.
on top of that, Annihilation, you can... you can actually cheese it with LBs.
Yeah.
Tank LBs.
Have you seen Suppression?
That's my stats.
LBGs.
Yeah.
You
It's
just
so
tank
stupid.
LB3 fucking 3 times.
Yeah.
I hate it so much.
Yeah, it's so dumb, honestly.
Wait, so what's Annihilation again?
That is the second to last major mechanic.
Ah.
Okay, as I keep saying, Ultimates aren't hard per se, it just takes a lot of time and dedication to get to learn every single mechanic in order to clear them.
Yeah, the hardest
Like,
part of Ultimate is getting an Ultimate team.
Yeah.
Because these fights take such a different mindset than Savage.
Yeah.
Because Savage you can reasonably expect to do in a week. This, you want to be prepared that some days you can just make zero progress. It can be demotivating.
That could be demoted. That's actually something Zepla talked about with T. Like, she felt it took so long to get T, and it's like, well, I'm just wasting my time. What is this? What am I doing? But then, like, when you really keep going and don't give up, the feeling is so amazing.
Yeah. I mean, my group had like days like that where we don't make any progress on new mechanics, but the mindset you need to have is even if you don't see new things, you're getting better at things you know and making consistency higher, which is super important. In Ultimate is consistency.
I think the hardest part is that the further you go,
the harder
the
it
less
gets
progress, and also the less progress you make, because like Garuda, we are like 2 minutes in, which means we can do 30 pulls an hour. If you start progging Ultima, which is 10 minutes in, you can only do 6 pulls an hour. So
yeah, like my group is progging Suppression right now. So we're like 15 minutes into fight.
Calm down.
Heals LP, heals LP. I run in.
Wow. Was I too late?
Wipe. Yeah.
Damn.
Reset.
She goes in the middle, she casts something, I think that's raid wide.
Mistral Streak. Yeah.
And then
raid
immediately
damage.
go in after that raid wide.
Yeah. And remember, everyone who's not Shiryu should be dodging to the middle to dodge Feather Rains. Just because if one targets Shiryu and you try and like follow the tether, you might get clipped by the either by the Twister. Like these are good uptime strats,
I could use
but they're
that
very
for the raid
safe.
wide.
And that's what we need, right? What you need as like fresh prog is safety.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mechanics before DPS.
Yep.
Especially with how easy the DPS check is.
Papa Bear, no. We're all peepos here. We're chill. You know, we progging.
And if you are blind on this, like after this, I'll post some resources in the Raids channel on Discord. I'll post the Police Guide and a very good video which is helping my group immensely.
That'd be
The
amazing.
glitch guide is already pinned in the.
Oh, it's already
I
pinned.
think the main. Yeah. I linked it to Alinho and he pinned it.
Oh, it's the same
It's
one?
easier for people to.
Ah, perfect. Yeah, put it in the raid channel anyway for everyone here today with us.
Yeah. We'll just repost it.
Yep.
Everyone in. Yes. Tanks melee out.
Everyone
Nino,
out?
you weren't out in time.
Did I not get a stack? Wait, I didn't
Yeah.
get a stack. Wasn't I out?
No, you weren't. It's fine, we'll prog though, we'll prog.
Yeah.
Huh.
Feather rain. Surprised. Good addle usage as well, that's the correct spot to addle. Feather rain. Oh, I'm getting beat.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going. Oh, that mechanic hurts. Be careful, I need to aim a slip.
Hands.
She's gonna slipstream, stay away from front.
Okay. 2 tons down.
Tactician. Go lads.
Okay, shit. Can I faint anywhere on this boss, by the way? Or is it all
No,
magic?
it's all magic damage.
Ah.
Pain. Lol.
Yeah. Yeah, an Endwalker you can.
That was a physical attack.
What was it? I didn't see the red.
The big donor.
Oh, Wicked Wheel. It's physical.
Apparently so.
Wait,
I
how
don't
how do
know.
you know?
Hey,
Because
I have an add-on.
I have a plugin that tells me.
Ah,
Yeah, I have
okay.
Yeah, I have an add-on that shows me for cast bars. If a attack is magic, my enemy cast bar is blue. It's physical, it's red.
No, it doesn't
Okay.
change anything. It's not proximity based.
Yeah, it's not proximity based. You just have to go out like max melee and grab your tether. Like I'm saying, because if we're doing it correctly, a 2 stack and a 1 stack are going to be cleansing there. So we have 2 sources of raid damage coming in at once. And it's a 2 and a 1, so it's a high damage and a medium damage. So it's a super high damage. Yeah. Again, I
Yeah, we
forgot,
need like
I
tactician, shields, everything.
Yeah, I forgot Shake because things were going a bit wild, so I just
Etheric
forgot Shake.
Boom.
We got the Tactician up, which we needed. We had shields. Maybe not enough. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll hammer it out as we go. That's just another thing with ultimates. You just need to hammer things out as you go.
Yeah.
Because every group is going to be different, every group is going to have different strengths.
Calm down.
Side. Get him up. Cam, this is very... Yeah, no, wait. No, don't wait. We can revive and kill Frog. I hope.
Just waiting on the
yeah,
next
no
friction.
time.
Wait, you
I
didn't
was
cast
on my way.
another.
I was on my way
She
out.
did. Now. Ben, if this kills us, if this kills people, we'll reset. Alright, reset.
Yeah.
Okay. Bro, chat, am I like in the fucking thing? And I didn't get 2 stacks? I think I'm like in it like slightly. I think
Yeah.
I may be standing on the edge and I'm not getting 2 stacks of friction. I need to go out more maybe. Like my other legs maybe inside or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, your hitbox is only 1 pixel big, but yeah, you need to make sure you can tell by looking at your buff if you have it's a blue buff with 3 curved lines. If you have that, you're still inside and you need to move.
Aha. Okay, so that's actually a buff. Oh,
Yeah.
If you're
it's
inside
a-
the windshield, you have the thermal high buff, yeah.
and that will show up on your buff bar.
sweet.
I'll have a look at that. For now, we can just play by the safety and go with that assumption. So if tethers like go like beyond max melee during meso tethers, just for the safety then. Too fast. It's whatever. We'll keep frogging. Died. Melee tank out.
Now we can stay in. We're not gonna get through anyway.
Practice.
True.
Everyone out.
Two
Heal.
stacks.
Cleanse. Cleanse.
Balls.
Never mind. It was scuffed anyway, but we're just practicing. Arrow, you need to be more aware of the feather rains.
That's in.
Okay, I gotta remember, I go clockwise. Feather rain. Alright, I'm on B. Ah, that's a lot of damage. I definitely need like healing through that because I'm taking boss damage.
I mean, I can TBN you if you want.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take boss back. That's a range. A range needs to take that tether. Oh, home gang. Siri evoke. I had the home gang.
Okay.
Tricks in.
Chariot dynamo. Get out.
It's only chariots though.
Oh yeah, she's not woken.
Might be able to.
Push, push,
Yeah,
push.
we're killing her, but
Alright,
If
stack
it's
2, stack on
high.
2.
Okay.
drop sprint.
Up sprint. Ifrit spawned on D, go to B or A. Go to B.
B.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aha, one place is safe only. Gotcha.
Yep.
Siri, you're gonna start. I don't have invuln.
Okay.
Let's see what he does.
Shields. Pop knockback immune. Knockback immune.
done.
Nice.
Tank busted, living dead.
Yep. For the first one now.
3 hits.
Yep.
Benediction.
Trick attack
If you
in.
have it. Otherwise, just. Yep. Dead.
Ranged need to bait eruptions. Okay, I'll.
Okay.
Okay, I see one person getting targeted there.
2 people.
2.
Okay.
And they need to place the AoEs on the names.
Yeah. Nails need to be hit by 2 eruptions each to make them big.
That's to wake the boss, right?
Yep. And during this time, 1 healer will be targeted by Searing Wind, and they need to run all the way away from the boss, because they will pulse with an AoE that will kill anyone close to them.
Okay.
Do we want to discuss nail kills? Kill order.
Yeah, how does that work?
Siri, what's your group's kill order? Making Ifrit relative north. What's your group's kill order?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Okay, my group's kill order. If actually, let me just borrow the waymarks real quick. All right.
Relative to boss?
So pretend Garuda is Ifrit. 1 nail will be here. 1 nail will be here. 1 is there, and 1 is there. Roughly, it's a kind of loose diagram.
A is the boss, yeah?
No, Garuda is the boss.
Okay, okay.
Let me actually replace this with the order we kill them in. The kill order will be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Aha.
We kill them in this order once the nails have have grown twice and have 2 buffs, because that will wake the boss. And it's very, very important to kill in this exact order, because a mechanic later in the fight, its safe spots and movement is dictated by the order we kill.
Got it.
So
Okay,
where
so
we pull,
is
there's
this
a lot going
boss
on here.
relative? Like, this is left of the boss, like her shoulders?
This is always boss relative.
Got it.
So the boss Ifrit will pulled between the 2 nails that are close together, in this case 3 and 4. The ranged physical 1 will come to the east side and bait eruptions along the edge of the arena, hitting the nails twice. The other ranged will be doing the same on the left. They will meet up at north. Yeah.
It's roughly like this. That way you drop the first one on A and then on B. That way both will hit the nail on 1. Then you drop the next one on C and D. That way both hit the nail on 3.
And you mirror this for left and right. And melees, you just stay in the middle and
Okay.
you hit stuff.
Now, I saw Zelfie get a mechanic where he was on the outline of the map, dropping big meteors. That happens before the nails, right?
That is during the nails. That is eruptions, and that is on the ranged players. So that is the Machinist and the Red Mage's responsibility.
Aha!
Does
the
it go on,
two-
like...
It's based on proximity. It's proximity, yeah.
The 2 furthest away
from
get them.
So, which is why the ranged stand far away and bait. The 2 other mechanics that are going on there is a chain debuff that goes between a tank and a DPS. This is kind of like a reverse chain. You want to be close together, because far away you get a damage debuff. Like, you lose damage the further away you are.
Oh, so you don't break the chain by splitting
No,
up.
that's why I said it. That's why I said it's like a reverse chain.
Okay. Dope.
You want to stay close. The final debuff that is there is Searing Wind. Searing Wind is a pulsing debuff on a random healer. That random healer needs to just run full south away from the boss. So if Garuda's here, you run... if Ifrit is where Garuda is, the healer just runs all the way to the back with Searing Wind.
Okay.
That is how we handle nails. It is very fast and it is very tight. It is the second hardest mechanic in Ifrit phase.
Ooh.
Mainly because
Alright.
it's the only second mechanic in Ifrit phase. This fight has 2 mechanics.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, and when do I run over here, basically? Just like
Immediately.
at the start of Ifrit, basically.
Basically, Ifrit
Once-
is gonna
once we've
dash,
ident-
then
yeah.
go in the center. As soon as he has all the AoEs disappear and he's in the center, you move to your position.
Once you've... Okay, so it's the Ifrit phase transition we just saw. That's very easy. It will be a raid AoE, then a pushback, that's called Vulcan Burst. We can actually save using knockback immunes there. If Astro uses Celestial Opposition, that will fully mitigate it because it's a very weak AoE.
And if you take 0 damage, you don't get knockback.
Then it's 3 tank busters. We want to save Benediction for that because it will be on the Dark Knight.
Got it.
After that, then we pull Ifrit between the 2 close nails, and once that spot has been identified, then the ranged run out to their spots and get ready to bait eruptions, while the melee do their thing in the middle.
Now, as a tank, are you gonna face the boss in a set direction? Like, you know, in Umbra, you always face it north.
The boss will be between the 2 small nails, like the 2 close ones, facing the wall.
Okay.
So the melee can kind of just stay in the middle of the arena and be fine.
Cool.
There is a lot of micromanaging that needs to go on there for each player, though, because the more these nails grow, the less damage they take, so we want to get them low health before they grow, so they're very easy to kill. But you also don't want to kill them too fast, because killing them gives a very short duration vulnerability stack. And if you kill too many nails at once, the damage just kills you.
Okay.
It
so
is
you don't
a
even kill
lot
the nail.
to do. Yeah, you do.
Oh, I thought you said leave it at low
when
health.
it's small, when it's small, you leave it at low health. Once it's fully grown, then you kill them in the order: southeast, southwest, northeast, northwest.
And you can tell that
Perfect.
by their size, and also because they will have 2 damage up and 2 damage taken down stacks.
Yes.
How long
that
does it
is
take
when
for
you
them
should
to
go.
grow?
When they're hit by eruptions,
Okay. Perfect.
which is why it's on the ranged physical to do that. And Ifrit is one we actually do want to wake every time, because his follow-up mechanic, dives, Ifrit dashes, completely changes if he's woken or not, and I only know the woken patterns. So we
Same.
do want to wake Ifrit every time.
If
I see. So every single one has this Vulcan up mechanic out of all the
Yeah.
primals. Even La Habrea?
No, La Habrea is just the DPS showcase. It's just like the LB showcase.
Yeah, you're just gonna end
Gotcha.
3.
Yeah, you just LB3 melee him, and that's all.
That's phase transition.
I see. Okay, awesome.
Alright, let me put the waymarks back. Refood if you need it, mine just fell off.
Yep, refreshed.
And Siri, your tank stance as well.
Can't catch up back to chat real quick. Yeah, it is meant to be
Astro, you need
like
to
Assassin's
back up.
Creed, Papa Bear. I love Assassin's Creed. It's my shit.
Don't want to sound like an ass, but that extra 5k vitality is literally lifesaver.
True, true, true. down.
I'm gonna take a tank plus step. Everyone else dodged middle. Nope. Good kill. Shriek, everyone in. Melee, I'll substitute melee for Zelfie. Everyone out.
I'm going in because Zelfie doesn't have stack.
At face.
I'm getting C. Watch out for the tornadoes. Don't do slip dream yet. Okay, good. Right, tethers. Red mage, you want to grab the tether on D as a red mage.
Down, I'm AoE. Oh.
Red mage, did you grab the tether? I don't think you did.
Wait, so which one does he grab?
I saw them south. So
Red mage
the
grabs
one-
the tether on D.
I took the
And
one on
you
C.
need- And you need to take it away from the group.
Can you kill me already? Thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, so the thing on D, is that the thing when you kill it, it puts a shield, or what's so special about the D one?
That's just it's just a tether, and we need people to take them.
Okay.
And we have the red mage take it because of future mechanic. And also, I should apologize to the Astra because they were right. Those tethers do AoEs. They were correct, and I apologize for doubting you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on C.
Yeah. So you grab the tethers and take them
What's
as
up,
far out
Catnet?
as you can for to the safe zones, just for safety.
Awesome, Catnet.
So that will
That's
explain
awesome.
what's killing us.
Those tethers, when we go in the middle, are the same as the one from the beginning, right?
No,
So they're
that's
not.
the first time that's the first time we've seen those tethers. The other thing that's about to happen right now, Missile Shriek, completely different.
I see. Two tones down.
One more GTD, Feather Rain. Kill Spiny. Good position. Everyone in. Melee tank out. Everyone out. I'm gonna shake it off. Cleanse. Wait.
Second cleanse.
Cleanse.
Cleansing.
Go do it now.
Nice.
Perfect. Like last second for the rain. Nice extra LB generation because I didn't rise. Feather Rain. I'm taking B.
got diffed.
Yeah, I can't always control that. Like, the movement is quite hard. Tethers will be coming out in a moment. Tethers now.
See it.
Red mage. Yep, good. Okay, I died. Kill the plume. There's a plume left. Okay, good. It's gonna be Slipstream into Chariot Dynamo. Alright. Chariot Dynamo.
Then Stumburst to stack.
I'm with ya. Stack middle. Oh, Slipstream. Oh. Never mind. Yep, stack middle.
And now she's gonna drop the puddle.
Grab it. One of the healers.
That puddle right there, I
It's on
saw.
C,
A.
go to A.
Oh no, I thought I had Shikuchi and I didn't. That's a zero head moment.
Yeah, I didn't pop through.
Dark Knight, you take first.
Yeah.
Shields up or knockback immune.
I didn't think there's that.
Living Dead going out. This is
Yeah,
3
wait
hits.
until the third one, yeah. So, now.
Small nails. That's not the small nails. Infernal Howl has gone out. Searing Wind move. Eruptions were not baited
Oh
correctly.
god.
Yeah.
Obviously we killed the small nails first, by the way, right?
No, you kill the nails in the order I said. Southeast, southwest, northeast, northwest.
Boss relative, not compass,
Boss
yeah?
relative. That's boss relative. And if we don't kill the nails, it's a wipe, because it's an enrage. Yeah. If a single nail is left standing, boss enrages and we die.
Now just to double check on something, the guys who get that thing above them, the furthest players only get it, right? And so if I just stay in the middle, I'm chill, like I'm all good.
Yeah,
I
you
wouldn't get it.
should be fine if you stay like around the 2 marker. You should be perfectly fine. You might get the tether, but that's the only mechanic you as a melee will get. Because melee is the easiest role in this fight.
When do you want to tank swap, by the way?
We will tank swap after we pull to the wall for the stack.
Okay.
We'll tank swap there. Turn your tank stance off.
Not true. I keep forgetting.
Catnet, is Eruption Explosion basically
Oh yeah, do you bait
The raid
before or
wipe?
after knockback?
that's the raid white, right?
Once we've identified where the nails are,
Yeah.
like we will. The way it works is it's the phase transition, knockback, tank busters, nail spawns. Once you've found where the nail spawns and where the 2 close ones are, you go to your assigned back nail. We can have you do the east nail. So you'll start southeast boss relative. Red mage will start southwest boss relative, and you'll run along the edge of the arenas and hit your 2 assigned nails, your 2 east nails, with 2 eruptions.
Okay.
Cool.
We do that, then we kill them in that order: southeast, southwest, northeast, northwest. That will wake the boss and let us prog further.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. Either way, we need to kill those nails in order and have Ifrit wake. Otherwise, there is just no progging past Ifrit phase. Spiny is very high. Everyone in. Tanks and melee out. Fake sack. Everyone out. Wait for the heal. First cleanse, wait for the heal.
Second.
Second heal. Zelfie did not get 2 stacks, so she's not woken. White mage is dead. Zelfie's dead.
Stay stacked.
Feather rain. I'm going to A. Sorry, movement in this phase is very difficult.
I put a Duton down.
Yep. Tethers are out, go grab them. Feather rain. We're alive. She's not woken, so it's pretty chill.
Tracker
Chariot.
in.
Ah, Wicked Wheel is physical. I didn't know this. Oh, downburst.
Yep.
Kill it quick. Okay.
What's
Ifrit. Watch for Ifrit spawn.
On
B.
B.
C.
C.
Oh, I want A shit.
Yeah.
Ah, I get it. For some reason, I
Yeah,
thought it was only B and A that's safe.
No. Ifrit spawns, knockback immunity. Or, yeah, knockback immune. Yeah, Ifrit spawns on any random cardinal, and any spot left or right of him is safe. We have no white mage, I think they got clipped by the buster.
I think so.
I don't have flash. Mine too easy,
Oh, nice.
too easy. Alright, range bait, go. Searing Wind Healer, go out. That was,
Yeah.
Wasn't that bad though.
yeah, we refined the movements a bit in like how the drop positions get comfortable with the size, and that's fine, yeah.
Yeah. So, the drops. Was it 2 on the back and then 1 on the
2
front,
on the back, yep.
and then we do both in front last, or what?
It's you drop. Make sure
Eruption are not
The
raid
rule
wise, but
is
during that there are no raids.
they
we're
just
able
need to be hit
follow
by
the range.
2.
So eruption is
Yeah.
explosion.
because you're at the back. The
Two
ones at the back,
eruptions, then
you,
start DPSing
only you
in
can hit
order.
them. You need to make sure you hit them with 2.
Yeah.
And you can kind of stack the eruptions at the front because they don't get more than 2 buffs. So if you hit them with 3, it's inconsequential.
Yeah. So, I like stand here, and then
Yeah.
if the nail is here, I can do 1 here, and 1
Yeah,
here, and
like-
then we both.
The ideal. Yeah,
front.
what you're thinking, I think, was what you meant to do. You hit 2 at the back, and then you hit 1 at the front, and then stack the last eruption. That's kind of how it's supposed to go.
Okay.
And everyone else needs to be like aware that to not go like far away from the boss, because there is a AoE going off called Searing Wind, and if you get hit by that, you die.
Yeah, that doesn't sound nice.
And
It's on a random healer.
And the healer puts that here, right?
Yeah, and with it at the back, because it's a debuff on the player itself. It's not like a dropped puddle or anything.
Alright.
but that mechanic is
because
called
this is quite a lot.
eruption, right? The
Yes,
AoE
the
thing.
AoE. They're eruptions.
Okay, so at what point do we start hitting the nails that were assigned?
You can start hitting them right away, just don't kill them until it's the nails' turn to die, because they have to be killed in a very specific order.
Yeah, okay. So as soon
So
as
you
they
can hit
spawn, I
them
just
right
run to
away.
it.
Yeah, you can hit them right away, just don't kill it right away.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
Ifrit phase is all about like controlling your party's DPS. You need this amount of DPS exactly at this point in time, no more, no less. And you really need to coordinate who's hitting what.
Because Captain mentioned something interesting. Just DPS boss and wait until 2 eruption explosions, then DPS the nails in order. So like 2 on the different players.
That is a lot more tight because the nails take quite significantly less damage when they're full. So if you DPS them down to low while they're small, it makes finishing them off significantly easier.
I see. When the eruptions hit the nails, it makes them harder to kill. So you want to get your nail low, so it's easier to kill.
Yeah, you want to get some chip damage on them, but not too much because you risk killing them.
Yeah. Luckily, the eruptions do 0 damage, so you don't need to worry about that. It's just...
They do 0 damage? Wow.
Not to the nails.
To the nail, yeah.
If you walk inside the area, you're gonna take damage.
Yeah. The biggest rule for the nails, though, is absolutely no dots. You do not dot the nails. Absolutely 0 dots.
So they don't even apply on it?
No, they do, but it fucks with the damage. So dots are bad. Do not dot the nails.
Okay.
So if you play Bard, you don't play Bard.
Well, you do play Bard, you just don't double dot.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Nails is, more than anything, it's a test of party coordination. It needs coordinated movement, positioning, bait, and party DPS. Because it's not just a burn phase, it is a very controlled damage phase.
Okay, I noticed actually a few extra things even. Like when you said, Siu, I go to B, because Garuda spawned outside the map here. I noticed when Garuda does that dash to you, then it creates that thing on the ground. You know, the winds AoE shit. I noticed that with Garuda. So I'm gonna like keep an eye on that and get in a safe spot.
During the phase, yes.
Yeah, when she goes in the middle and shit. So I'm gonna keep eye on that. I'm gonna hit the nails when they spawn, but not kill them. In order. So what percentage of health should I leave the nail on?
Around 20%.
20%. Okay.
Because 20% is... Even when they're fully buffed, that's like 2 GCDs from death.
Gotcha.
Which is exactly what we want, because we need to stagger the nail kills out about a GCD, because they give us a 2-second vulnerability.
Awesome. Southeast, southwest, northeast, northwest. That's the order, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect. Got this. And then
And
when we leave them at 20, I'll just wait for your call when we delete them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure when to fully kill them.
Yeah. And that kill order is from middle looking at boss, because boss is normal.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Down.
3, Feather Rain. In, everyone. Tank melee out. Everyone out. Zelfie was too far out, didn't get hit by friction. I'll need no cleanse.
Cleansing.
Yeah, Zelfie, friction is an AoE on a player. You need to be close to the party. Get him up. Feather Rain coming out in a few seconds. I'm getting A. Very clean.
Nice.
Tethers will be coming out in a moment. Make sure to get them.
Yeah, I'll have trick attack soon.
Chariot coming out. This is just Chariot, no follow-up. Fuck you, Snapshot.
Damn, that sucks.
The snaps in this fight.
Oh, Gucci. So she did only that chariot, whatever you called it, once, but not twice because she didn't have the woken up thing, right?
She was not woken, correct.
Gotcha.
I swear, I hate the snapshots in this fight though, they're even worse on Titan.
Yep. Fun times.
We might want to like take a few minutes break and re-instance repair.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We can re-instance.
Yeah.